This video walks through the initial setup and ongoing use of your Saunders MachineWorks mod vise. First off, what's in the box? The mod vise includes the fixed side, the adjustable side, as well as a packet of anti-seize. Tools that you'll need: an 8mm Allen driver, a 5/16 is an acceptable substitute, and for any inch mod vices, a 1/4 inch hex driver. You'll also want the same 8mm and 1/4 inch in a torque wrench format. We'll loosen the two clamping screws, remove the top jaw, and apply a small amount of the anti-seize on the surface between the top jaw and the base. A little bit goes a long way, and you can smooth that around a little bit. You'll also want to apply the anti-seize on both the threads and the shoulder and the tapered section of the clamping screw. Applying it in one spot is acceptable, as when we install it, it will spread around. Have a rag handy to wipe excess off both of the mod vise as well as any you might get on your hands. Again, a little bit goes a long way. This packet should last quite a while, as you need to periodically reapply. The anti-seize is an important part of the functionality of the mod vise, particularly on the adjustable side, as it helps lubricate the adjustable side both between the top jaw and the base, as well as the clamping screws and their clamping shoulder. Anti-seize is not required, but you're welcome to use it on both the clamping screws and the surfaces between the top jaw and the base. Setting up the mod vise for general use: pick the correct spot on your fixture plate. The colored fixture plate plugs are an excellent way to mark repeat job locations. We'll bring our workpiece over and determine approximately where to put our two adjustable screws, noting that the chamfers need to point toward the rear of the adjustable side. Tighten down the fixed side. For the inch version of the mod vise, this is the 1/4 inch. For the metric, it would be an 8mm driver. And then torque the two mounting bolts according to the torque specs listed below, which depend on whether you're using an aluminum or a steel fixture plate. We now want to back out the adjustable side clamping screws at least 2 turns. We'll set our workpiece in the mod vise, and we will push the adjustable side base forward. This preloads the top jaw, allowing the mod vise to perform its clamping action, such that when we clamp down the two clamping screws, the top jaw is pushed in to our workpiece, securing it in place. With the adjustable side base in the correct location, you can then snug down the two clamping screws and then torque them to the same spec as the fixed side. We can now place our workpiece in the vise, and using the two adjustable side clamping screws, snugging down the two clamping screws will provide the initial clamping force, and using a torque wrench to torque the two clamping screws down to your desired spec.